The dragon mind of Zen. A capricious ghost. What is this nirvanic mind possessing the auspicious ability to instantly illuminate anything whatsoever flawlessly, as a source of utter satisfaction? And yet, what is this mind that stands in its way, preying upon the reflections of its divine presence, like a capricious ghost, with nothing to offer but dead, dry bones, filled with empty promises of a better tomorrow? Well, about the one mind of the deathless I can only say this. The divine principle of this mind is the maker of kings. And once a king, always a king. Anything else is mere delusion based on interdependent origination. If you ever manage to reveal the simple truth behind these words, you will undoubtedly face this divine, or more correctly, dark principle that all-knowingly guides your own corporeal presence in this realm in ways you once couldn't perceive, much less imagine. Not surprisingly, it used to be called the dark principle of the unseen, the permanent truth, Dharma, of the unconditioned, the uncreated or unborn nature of your true self. The truth which the born and conditionally composed cannot possibly perceive. The very blind spot in your spirit, which presently is obsessed by the external and internal ghostly formations of samsara. Today very few know about its permanent and incorruptible reality, and even lesser are able to tap into its remarkable and most auspicious light, which Dharma deemed as that which grants nirvana by the final extinction of the body consciousness. The great thief and evil wall prohibiting nirvana, Mara. The ones who are able to penetrate their body consciousness through the forgotten art of proper PQN and enter into the absolute reality of this principle, are indeed sages, instilled with the light of noble wisdom too obscure to be conceived by the samsarically obsessed, who are chained to the logical and dialectical traps of the body consciousness, for example. The complete matrix of the five skandhas. To such a great sage, Bodhisattva, no destiny is written, for it is impervious to the corrupting winds of space and time, and thus it is completely free to write whatever destiny it wishes, in perfect conjunction with this dark principle of the one Buddha mind. Such an artificial destiny is merely a way of skillful and expedient means to aid the lesser able to find the raft that can carry them over to the other shore, nirvana, which is free from error and the distress of error, for example, suffering, dukkha. Even if you were able to destroy the corporeal form of such a great mind in this life, you would most certainly not be able to touch it in the next. You may excel in the arts, in sciences, or even in religion or social graces, but if you do not face this hidden principle of your own true self, if you do not allow it to awaken, buddhi, your mind, then you have accomplished nothing, and you are accordingly nothing more but the sum of your desires and actions, which are like that capricious ghost, bound to be blown around by the winds of destiny, karma, until it spins into another diurnal round of immeasurable self-ignorant desire and despair. Enchained in the icy grip of fear. Best regards, Tozen.